Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad to hear this Monday morning. What a way to start the week with America's only daily outdoor TV show. We're just glad to bring it to you. I want to say good morning to all of y'all. We get all kind of viewers from all over the area. I can't call out names, but I know a lot of y'all watch the show and hear from a lot of y'all, and we appreciate it. Our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. Great staff of teachers over there and administrators. I know most of them, and they're hardworking people. Now, our high today is going to be right around 90. Low's only going down to 77, and that tells you something. It's just not very low. It's just, again, we're in August, and we're in the dog days of summer, the last part of dog days. Water temperature is right at 89 degrees. Look at our Monday moon forecast, a big deal coming up. Today's August the 5th. The full moon will be Wednesday, August the 14th. So we're in a waxing moon now. So go ahead and put that on your calendar, full moon of August. All right. Our moon phase brought to us, of course, by Mountain Dew. Take it outside with Mountain Dew. Our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Looking on the calendar, August the 5th. We got 3 or 4 days of neap tides now, but it's looking really good for the weekend. So go ahead and go to work. Don't skip work the next couple of days. Go to work and pan up for this weekend if you're going to fish in the base systems. Our marine forecast will be west-southwest at about 12. We got special guests here, so let's take our break, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back, and welcome back to our good friend, County Commissioner Bill Dozier.
Hi.
Good morning, Bill.
Hi.
Glad to have you back.
Great to be here.
We were laughing because last time he was on, we were promoting the Highland Park Baptist Wild Beast Feast.
Wild Beast Feast.
And it was going to be that Tuesday night, but we had somebody came in. And,
yeah, we had a visit from Michael.
We had a visit, Hurricane Michael, that night. So most of us figured we weren't going to have the Wild Beast Feast, so we didn't have it.
That's right.
But you're all going to have it this year.
Yeah, we're planning on having it this year in October.
Okay.
And we still have the same grand prize from last year, which was that four-wheeler.
Okay.
And so we're going to have a four-wheeler for a grand prize again this year.
So y'all stay tuned. We're going to talk about that later and all. But really, I asked Bill to come on and talk about all kind of the outdoor things that goes on in, as a county commissioner. They are responsible for, and all kind of cool things going on here. So let's get started. What's been going on?
Well, we've been very active in our reef program. Since the storm, since Hurricane Michael, we've actually had 3 deployments where we've sunk reefs 3 separate times, and Bay County Artificial Reef Association has been a big part of that as well. I brought some pictures of the El Dorado, a boat that we sunk. Okay. And then we have by the end of this year we have 2 more trips planned to deploy some more reefs. Wow,
what a win-win situation when we put these reefs out there, especially big ones, because we've lost some there, Michael and all. But this first one here, let's go and look at the pictures. Everybody remembers this one because it says "Happy Holidays." Tell us about this one, the El Dorado.
Yeah, the El Dorado. That was set behind FSU. A lot of people saw it when they came over the bridge, and somebody went out there and painted "Happy Holidays" on it, which is kind of a laugh. So we were able to take that boat out of the pass. I mean, after a lot of red tape and a lot of work, we were able to take it out of the pass and sink it in 103 foot of water, about 12 miles out, straight out of the pass.
About 12 miles out, yeah. And that's a pretty big size boat.
That is a big boat.
And see those windows in it and everything. All right, here it is being sunk, start sinking.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going down.
Sharks started coming around because they saw that boat sinking. And you got a sequence of pictures here. Oh, that's a cool picture.
Yeah. They said the divers that went down after it sunk said it sat up straight up and down perfectly, just like it was on the water, but it was sitting on the bottom.
Oh, just sitting there perfectly.
Yeah.
This reminds me of an old World War II movie where the U-boats hit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good. And there it is.
Yeah.
The air coming from it.
Yeah.
So that was fun time then.
It was, yeah.
All right. What is this one now, y'all?
That's a picture. I was out with my grandkids. We were snorkeling, and we got visited by a dolphin. The dolphin wanted to come up and play around with us, so I thought it was pretty cool. We took a picture of that.
Yeah, so and you've been doing some good outdoor stuff, and let's see, we got a couple more pictures you brought.
That's at the shooting range, Bay County shooting range. So we went out there. Several of us went out there and were shooting.
Okay.
And
that's Robert Carroll.
Robert Carroll shooting.
Robert probably didn't hit anything. I would tell him that he needed practice. I'm glad he's out there practicing.
Yeah.
All right, so we got all kind of stuff going on. So the reef situation good.
The reef program is moving forward very nicely. We have several more planned, and then next year we're going to be able to even multiply on what we have.
Okay.
So
all right.
That's exciting to know that we're able to continue to put reefs out there for our fishing and diving industry.
Yeah. And how deep a water was that in?
That was in 103 foot.
103 foot.
About 12 miles straight out of the pass.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that's got fish on it right now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
I'm sure it does. Another thing, well, our boat ramps. We have been constantly working on our boat ramps since the storm. We have a lot of maintenance to do, a lot of catching up to do, getting our boat ramps back in shape they need to be in. So
how are most of them looking at this point in time? We're into August now. What's going on with them?
I mean, most of them are usable.
Okay.
But there's still quite a bit of work to be done on a large number of them. For safety purposes and for other purposes. But most of them are usable. You can you can launch at them. It's just the rails and all like that.
Yeah. And how much does it cost to launch a boat at a Bay County boat ramp?
Costs $0.
Okay, let's repeat that. It costs $0 to launch a boat at a Bay County boat ramp. We appreciate that as outdoorsmen. Y'all not charging us because so many people now are starting to charge $10 to launch a boat, which y'all know how I feel about that. We ain't got time to go over that again, but we're going to keep talking about it.
Yeah.
So the boat ramps are most of them are usable then?
Yeah, usable. When you go to the boat ramp, you'll see various boat ramps throughout the county that still need work to be done on it, but they are usable. One particular, the High Point boat ramp.
Yes.
Just before the storm, we put we redid the dock and put a T on the end of it. We actually extended the dock out, put a T on the end of it, so it made it more accessible because they'd like to, the bass clubs have a big tournament out of that boat ramp. So we tried to make it better for them to be able to use that dock in a much better, as far as all the boats being able to come to it. That dock got hit pretty hard during the storm. And everything was leaning over. It's still there, but we have some work to do on that.
Okay. All right, sounds good. We got a lot more to talk about. Let's take a break and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Here with County Commissioner Bill Dozier. I don't know how many of y'all know him that well as I do. He's an outdoorsman. He's a strong Christian man. He's a county commissioner, a family man, a dad, a granddad, and you love the outdoors.
I do. Love the outdoors.
And y'all do a lot of stuff. What all y'all enjoy doing as a family?
Oh, well, any outdoor activity. Love hunting, fishing, camping, canoeing. Yeah. We just love to do it all.
Speaking of canoeing now, what about Econfina?
Yeah, we have a project going on at Econfina, where Econfina meets 388. We have a project going on there. What we're going to be doing is, for those who know, just like up at Highway 20, the same type of a area is what we want to put down at 388. Highway 20, of course, there's Pitt Springs there. Right. And the Water Management District has a parking lot. They have bathrooms. They have walking trails. That's what we want to do at 388. We want to make it a family-friendly area, and we want to make it safe so people can get off of the road, park their vehicles, have a picnic area, and for when the canoers come in from their trip, or the kayakers, have a place to get out of the water safely. Right now, they get out of the water, it's not very safe, on the side of the road, and it's just not that good. So we want to improve it for them and make it a really nice place for them to go.
Okay, and what's the schedule on that?
We're looking. We're hoping for next spring. Okay. To be able to have it, underway, not completely finished, but usable. And our goal is to have 2 ramps. There's a big commercial activity there, and so when you have a group of canoers coming down, and you have 10 or 12 canoes getting out of the water at once, and they're loading them up. That gets kind of congested. So we want to have 2 areas to be able to put canoes in and out of the water. Okay. And so we're just trying to just make it better for everybody. And so we're looking at next spring to be able to have it usable, but still being worked on.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. All these little things just great for the outdoorsman. Okay, what do you got next? You got a list over there.
I do. Well, let's see, that was the confiner. The old pass.
Ah.
You know, the old pass is a project has been one of my pet peeves. I've been working on it for a long time, and I bumped heads in Tallahassee with them a number of times. And
you did, didn't you? I remember that.
I've been over there several times and trying to get them to loosen up on some of the regulations, and so the old pass. What our plan is now, I've kind of switched gears on it.
Okay.
We have money through Restore to move forward with the studies. Tallahassee will not let us do anything without a study. They got to study everything.
Yeah.
And so it's not to our liking, but it's what they're mandating, and we have to do it. So what we've been working on is waiting on Corps of Engineers.
Okay.
Well, you know, we had a meeting the other day, and I said, look, no more waiting on Corps of Engineers. We'll be waiting 10 years from now on Corps of Engineers.
That's right.
So this September, if we haven't had any agreement with the Corps by September of this year, which is, you know, just around the corner, we're going to go ahead and move forward with an RFP to go out for, it's an RFQ, request for qualifications.
Okay.
To go out for the study and get that rolling, get that moving, so we can get this study done and behind us and move on with what our plans are.
Okay, I've got here on Google Earth where the old pass was. A lot of folks move in and don't understand the old pass. What happened, folks? The original pass, we call this the old pass here, and we've had it open, but the original pass was, see, right now on the far left-hand side is the pass now. But what happened, old timers came in right through this area here, and we had it open at one time, and the storm almost opened it, but it closed back up.
Closed back up, yeah. And so what our goal is to do is, you know, we've been fighting with Tallahassee about hardening the sides, and they will not budge on that.
Okay.
So we think it's best to move forward with the study, and what I'd like to see us do is, and this is something that will come up in the future, we'll have discussion on it, I'd like to see us go ahead and acquire our own dredge.
There you go.
And get our own dredge, get a plan set for us to do it ourselves, and it's a lot less expensive than going out and getting a contractor to do it, as well as you know, the general maintenance we'll have to do on it. Then we can come back after the fact, after we get it open, then we can come back and then go, for lack of a better term, you know, fight with Tallahassee.
Yeah.
And that's what we have to do about hardening the sides. Once we get it open, then we can go back and talk to Tallahassee longer about, but if we continue to talk to them about hardening the sides now, we'll never get anywhere with it.
Yeah.
We'll be 10 years down the road, still same place.
This is a big deal, folks. You know, Bill has been, I know, he's been fighting for this. Or the other county commissioners, are they, most of them sort of in favor of it?
They are. They're in favor of it.
Okay. So
they agree 100%.
What we got to do is reinforce our other county commissioners, tell them how much we want this done as far as outdoorsmen, and also, but the Tallahassee folks who want, and like I said, they'll do studies, the study they did last year.
They will,
and then have another study for that. So you know, we've got it. They've got money over there to do that, and the idea of buying our own dredge is a great idea.
Yes, sir. And we feel like that will be money ahead by doing that and keeping it maintained, and especially if we're not going to harden the sides, then like Tallahassee is mandating. Then we'll, you know, every 2 to 3 years we'll be doing maintenance on it. And our goal is just to keep it open and help that bay flush out better. That's
a big deal. That'll get all that water flushing in and out.
Right, because those of us who grew up here, we know how it was when the scallops, you could walk down Beach Drive and pick up scallops. We want to work in that direction, get back to where the scallops are back and the bay is a lot healthier.
Yeah, a lot healthier. Right. And study after, speaking of studies, they've shown that, study after study. Okay, we got about, you got what else? We got about, I tell you what, let's go and take our final break, and then we'll have a long last section. So we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Sitting here with my guest, County Commissioner Bill Dozier. Let's take a look at our fish and game forecast brought to us today by Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. Our times, 4:42 a.m. to 6:42, and this evening, 5:07 to 7:07. And you were talking about so many things, so what was next on here?
You know, we're working on Southport Ballpark.
This is interesting. Tell the folks about this.
We, right now there's balls going on at Southport. Southport is the largest league in Bay County.
Yeah.
It's thriving, and people love it out there. So what we're doing is we're going to be building a brand new ballpark in Southport. It's going to be up 77 just a little bit, a few miles up 77.
Okay.
And we bought some property up there, and we're going to be building a brand new facility, and it's going to have at least 4 fields in them, back to back, how they do the fields.
Yes.
And it's going to be a quality place.
Okay.
And for the future of the kids in our area. And now we'll continue to play ball at Southport temporarily.
Yeah.
We're at the same location. Matter of fact, they're going to be signing up for fall ball there in Southport.
Okay.
But as while we're building this other facility, they'll play there, and then we're going to do away with that ball field and make it something else. We'll keep the property.
Yep.
It'll be some type of recreation use.
Good deal.
And so, so that's a big deal for Little League baseball in our area, and to help out the Southport area.
Yeah, that's a win-win for everybody right there.
Yeah, that's right. Also, we have a skate park that's going in. We've talked about this for a while, and excuse me, the skate park is going to be coming in, and we're putting it at the new facility just over the bridge.
Okay.
Just over the Hathaway Bridge at that new sports complex.
Okay.
There's a new sports complex, and now this skate park is going to be quality all the way. It's going to be concrete. It's going to be designed certainly so local people can use it, but also it can draw tournaments down here. It's a big thing throughout the United States, from what I'm told. I'm not a skater, so I don't know, but so it can draw people in to use it. So.
Well, it's like the ball fields. You're getting kids outdoors playing ball. You're getting kids outdoors at the skate park, and they're doing all kinds of things. So they're keeping them out of trouble and giving them things to do.
That's the goal. Just keep them busy, keep them out of trouble, and let them have fun.
Yep.
That's
keep
right.
Busy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the last thing I have is the gun range. I saw recently where you were able to go out to the gun range and do a segment on that.
We did. We had a good time out there. So anyway, I just showed the pictures of you and a couple of guys. Most of the county commissioners like to shoot, don't they?
We love to shoot. All of us do.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
5 out of 5 y'all love to shoot. Now, are y'all going out there anytime soon?
We are. Matter of fact, we're going to be the Boys and Girls Club is having a tournament coming. It's a tournament coming up. And we're going to be, it's going to be in October as well, and we're going to be shooting in that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it.
That's a fundraiser for them.
Fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club. And so we'll be shooting out there in that tournament.
Here you are shooting right here.
That's right.
Now, what kind of gun are you shooting there? That's an over and under?
That is one. Actually, that is a ranger's gun. I use the ranger's gun. I shoot a 12 gauge.
Yes.
But this is a 20 gauge.
Yeah.
And so while I was out there, they had it available, and I wanted to go ahead and shoot their over and under 20 gauge. That's a lot of fun.
Okay. And, what's Robert shooting? Same? Same thing. Yeah, range gun.
Yeah, range gun. And so
well, I tell you what we got to do when y'all are all out there shooting, I want to come over there and video that.
Okay.
And we'll have a little side bet.
Yeah.
I know y'all got some side bets on the side of who's going to shoot the most clays.
In the tournament, they give out awards, and one of the awards is, of course, the best shooter, and then one of the awards is the worst shooter, and that's the one everybody doesn't want. You don't want that. So as long as they don't call my name out for that, I'm good.
And so that's in October. Sometime in October. We'll talk more about that later because that's a great outdoor activity. Right. And then Highland Park Baptist will be having your wild feast and ball game in October.
October.
Okay.
October's a busy month.
October.
It's such a beautiful month in this area. And
yes, it is. It is.
But
so we got all kind of things going on. Now we got. Let's get back to outdoor stuff that you and your family enjoy. Where do y'all go camping and all? What do y'all like to do when you're camping?
Love to go up off Econfina Creek. We go up camping up there to like Walsingham Bridge area.
Yes.
The state has some camping areas up there now that you can just go ahead and go online. And we used to just go up there anytime we wanted to, but now you have to go online and book the camping area and all, which is fine.
Yeah.
But we camp up there. We love the state park. We go to the state park and camp. My wife and I just went to Pine Log and looked at it. Yes. Haven't seen it since after the storm, but we're going to go up to Pine Log and do a little camping up in Pine Log.
Well, that's great. Now, do y'all have a camper or do y'all tent camp? Or
we used to have a camper. We sold that, got away with from the camper, but we do it in tents right now. Until
tent
we get
camping?
Yeah, we tent camp until we can get
That
another
is
camper.
cool. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's amazing how you go back, you make that big circle, you start and work your way up to all those fancy campers and
Yeah.
come back to a tent. I know,
Right,
I know
yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
But-
I'm not doing a tent, but I love it still.
I don't mind the tent. I like the tent, but now I can't sleep on the ground any longer. I've got to have some type of a blow-up mattress or something.
You definitely want that. You definitely want that. That's cool. And Pine Log, you can combine fishing and camping and all over there.
It's a nice facility.
And we keep. I know you get to watch the show a good bit, and you see how many people love to come down here and do these outdoor activities. Like the guy the other day on an email from Los Angeles, how we were talking about that kind of stuff.
I saw that. That was great. Yeah, he comes down and spends a little over 100 days a year.
100 days a year.
Yeah.
And to have a county commission like we have, I know there are a lot of other county commissioners in Walton County and other places, and they all love the outdoors. And to have all our guys and girls love the outdoors like they do is just a big bonus for us, because y'all going to take care of it too as elected officials.
Yes, sir. We're out. When we're out in the community, we're out around the county and other surrounding areas. We see where we need to work and where areas that we need to do better in, and as far as the outdoor activities. So we're always plugging to do better.
And y'all go to different meetings across different areas on getting advice and all that too.
That's
and
right.
See what they're doing.
Absolutely.
And now, can you talk about the traffic design at the airport? Can you mention that, or is that still a secret? Or
No, it's public.
So tell the folks real quick. We've only got a minute.
The state is improving right there by the airport. The state owns that segment of 388, and they're going to be putting a turnabout in there.
The roundabout.
Roundabout, yeah.
Jeff was trying to ask me what was going on, because I didn't know it either. So it's going to be a roundabout.
It's going to be a roundabout, and
I'll be going down 388. I don't want to stop for that.
I know it. We voiced our opinion to the state that's we questioned why they want to do that, but.
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
That's the answer. I got to say, there are two answers in our country: Tallahassee or Washington.
Right.
That's where a lot of problems come from.
That's right. So it's
that's what it's going to be. Okay.
But it's moving forward. Eventually, 388 will be 4-laned for all the traffic coming through.
Right.
But for now, they're just doing the roundabout, and then they'll do some work. A lot of utility work is going on out there right now as well.
Yeah.
But,
we got to get out of here.
All right.
We covered it, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes,
Thank y'all for watching Panhandle Outdoors. I always appreciate our great guests like Bill. Y'all do something good today for your fellow man. Enjoy the outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.